Texts for Nothing. 4. Where would I go if I could go? Who would I be if I could be? What would I say if I had a voice? Who says this, saying it's me? Answer simply. Someone answer simply. It's the same old stranger as ever, for whom alone accusative I exist, in the pit of my existence, of his, of ours. There's a simple answer. It's not with thinking he'll find me, but what is he to do? Living and bewildered? Yes, living, say what he may. Forget me, know me not. Yes, that would be the wisest, none better able than he. Why this sudden affability after such desertion? It's easy to understand, that's what he says, but he doesn't understand. I'm not in his head, nowhere in his old body, and yet I'm there. For him I'm there, with him, hence all the confusion. That should have been enough for him, to have found me absent, but it's not. He wants me there, with a form and a world, like him, in spite of him, me who am everything, like him who is nothing. And when he feels me void of existence, it's of his he would have me void, and vice versa, mad, he's mad. The truth is, he's looking for me to kill me, to have me dead like him, dead like the living. He knows all that, but it's no help his knowing it. I don't know it. I know nothing. He protests he doesn't reason, and does nothing but reason, crooked, as if that could improve matters. He thinks words fail him. He thinks because words fail him, he's on his way to my speechlessness, to being speechless with my speechlessness. He would like it to be my fault that words fail him. Of course words fail him. He tells his story every 5 minutes, saying it is not his. There's cleverness for you. He would like it to be my fault that he has no story. Of course he has no story. That's no reason for trying to foist one on me. That's how he reasons, wide of the mark. But wide of what mark? Answer us that. He has me say things saying it's not me. There's profundity for you. He has me who say nothing say it's not me. All that is truly crass. If at least he would dignify me with the third person, like his other figments, not he, he'll be satisfied with nothing less than me, for his me. When he had me, when he was me, he couldn't get rid of me quick enough. I didn't exist. He couldn't have that. That was no kind of life. Of course I didn't exist, any more than he did. Of course it was no kind of life. Now he has it, his kind of life. Let him lose it, if he wants to be in peace, with a bit of luck. His life, what a mine, what a life. He can't have that. You can't fool him. Ergo, it's not his. It's not him. What a thought, to treat him like that. Like a vulgar Malloy, a common Malone. Those mere mortals, happy mortals, have a heart. Land him in that shit. Who never stirred, who is none but me, all things considered. And what things, and how considered, he had only to keep out of it. That's how he speaks this evening, how he has me speak, how he speaks to himself, how I speak. There is only me, this evening, here on earth, and a voice that makes no sound because it goes towards none, and a head strewn with arms laid down and corpses fighting fresh, and a body I nearly forgot. This evening, I say this evening, perhaps it's morning. And all these things, what things, all about me, I won't deny them any more. There's no sense in that any more. If it's nature, perhaps it's trees and birds. They go together, water and air. so that all may go on. I don't need to know the details. Perhaps I'm sitting under a palm. Or it's a room with furniture. All that's required to make life comfortable. Dark, because of the wall outside the window. What am I doing? Talking, having my figments talk. It can only be me. Spells of silence, too, when I listen, and hear the local sounds, the world sounds. See what an effort I make to be reasonable. There's my life. Why not? It is one, if you like, if you must. I don't say no, this evening. There has to be one, it seems. Once there is speech, no need of a story. A story is not compulsory, just a life. That's the mistake I made. One of the mistakes. To have wanted a story for myself, whereas life alone is enough. I'm making progress. It was time. I'll learn to keep my foul mouth shut before I'm done, if nothing foreseen crops up. But he who somehow comes and goes, unaided from place to place, even though nothing happens to him, true, what of him? I stay here, sitting, if I'm sitting. Often I feel sitting, sometimes standing. It's one or the other. Or lying down. There's another possibility. Often I feel lying down. It's one of the three. Or kneeling. What counts is to be in the world. The posture is immaterial, so long as one is on earth. To breathe is all that is required. There is no obligation to ramble, or receive company. You may even believe yourself dead, on condition you make no bones about it. What more liberal regimen could be imagined? I don't know. I don't imagine. No point under such circumstances in saying I am somewhere else, someone else. Such as I am, I have all I need to hand. For to do what? I don't know. All I have to do. There I am on my own again at last. What a relief that must be. Yes, there are moments, like this moment, when I seem almost restored to the feasible. Then it goes, all goes, and I'm far again, with a far story again. I wait for me afar for my story to begin, to end, and again this voice cannot be mine. That's where I'd go, if I could go. That's who I'd be, if I could be.